Okay, I'll double check to make sure I don't make a mistake again. My name is Senji Itami. I'm 23 years old and I work as an accountant at a pharmaceutical sales company. My motto is to always be steady, and I'm the type of person who acts carefully both at work and in my personal life, so I'm not good at taking on new challenges.
Hey, as usual, you're slow at work. Takes you all day to finish a single document.
But it's an important document, so I have to check it out carefully.
Wow, if I were the president, I'd do something about this useless guy.
This person is Itazo Nanahikari. He joined the company at the same time as me as the president's son. He uses his position behind the scenes to do whatever he wants. He doesn't like me in particular, who is so slow-witted and often picks on me.
The material that you spent an hour on, I could finish in 10 minutes. God is so unfair. I was born with talent and you, well, it's no use saying anything to you.
I can't help it if people say things to me, but I felt guilty for making the atmosphere in the office bad. I didn't want to cause trouble for anyone else, so I didn't react. This continued day after day. Am I really happy with this kind of life? What's wrong with that person? She seems a little wobbly.
I'm sleepy.
That's a truck coming right at her. Look out! Run!
What truck?
No, she can't escape.
Can someone call an ambulance, please?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, so please don't force yourself to speak.
I'm glad.
Please, stay with me.
I wonder how much time has passed. When I woke up, I saw a ceiling I didn't recognize. Where's this... Ouch.
Shinji-san, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you were gone for good after not waking up for 3 days.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you don't mind, could you tell me what happened? I don't remember much. I jumped to save her, sacrificing myself. Miraculously, I only suffered a few minor injuries, such as a broken arm. That Ellen-san was here with me. I heard many stories from Ellen-san. I see. I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
What are you talking about? You're my savior. No matter how much I thank you, it won't be enough. So, I have a favor to ask. Would you let me take care of Shinji-san's personal needs?
No, I'd feel bad. Don't worry about it.
That's not right. You got hurt because of me. Is there someone else who can take care of you? I'll give up. Do you have a girlfriend or something?
I don't have a girlfriend. If that's the case, I'd really appreciate it.
I'm glad.
Fortunately, the truck driver was insured, so it seems that medical expenses and compensation will be paid. So I've taken some time off from work to concentrate on my treatment.
Good morning, Shinji-san.
Good morning. What?
Yes? What is it?
I get embarrassed when you stare at me like that.
I'm sorry, but when I think that you might lose consciousness again, I get so nervous that I can't take my eyes off you.
You can watch me, but I'd like to get to know you. As much as you can tell, I only know your first name, Ellen-san.
You're right. I'm sorry.
She told me a little about herself. Her name is Kirishima Ellen. She is 20 years old and is attending a medical university. On the day of the accident, she had been working on a report all night until the day before, so she was tired and dozing off.
I was a bit dazed myself, so my response was delayed. Let me say it again. Thank you. Wait, Shinji-san?
She's going to be a nurse in the future. She would fit right in. Or maybe a dentist. She probably looks good in white coats too.
Shinji-san, your face is very red. I'll call the nurse right away.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry, it's nothing.
Oh, I see. You want to take a bath soon, but you have an injury, so you'll have to hold on for a while. In return, I'll give you a sponge bath.
A sponge bath?
It's when you wipe and clean a person's body who can't shower because of an injury or illness. Please take off your clothes then.
Wiping down the whole body means taking off your clothes?
Of course. Look, if you resist, it will make your injury worse. Here.
Oh, that's a little embarrassing.
Go on, don't be shy. I'll do anything for you, Shinji-san. Then I'll wipe your back.
Is this...
Does it feel good? I'm glad I studied medical science.
I can feel Ellen-san's warmth through... I can feel Ellen-san's warmth the towel. It feels so good. It's a strange feeling to have someone wipe my body for me.
Shinji-san, you have a nicer body than I expected.
Please don't stare. I'm embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't help myself. I'll be serious now.
For the week that followed, Ellen-san was by my side morning, noon, and night. The kind, hardworking, and cute Ellen is always by my side. I think this may be the first time in my life that I felt this happy. I've found myself wishing that it would always be like this.
You're finally being discharged today.
Thank you for taking such good care of me until now. My injuries have healed quite well, so I'll be fine on my own from now on. So, this is goodbye. It's been fun spending the past week with you. I'd like this to last a little longer, but I don't want to be a burden any longer.
But you still need hand rehabilitation, right? If it's okay with you, please let me take care of you until your hand is fully healed. Please? Or am I a bother?
Can I ask you to look after me until my injury heals then?
Yes, leave it to me.
Even after being discharged from the hospital, Ellen-san comes to my house on weekends to help me with my rehabilitation and gives me hand massages.
This oil contains Chinese herbal medicine, so it's supposed to be really effective. I'll rub it in well.
Thank you. It feels good.
I'm glad. I'll do anything until your hand is back to normal, so please don't hold back.
Thank you for doing this for me. The results of the detailed examination will be out tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll be better.
Yes, you'll be fine.
But the happy moment came to an end in an instant.
Shinji-san, are you not here? Why do you suddenly not want to see me anymore? Did I do something? Please tell me. Please, just talk to me in person. Otherwise, I can't bear it.
I'm sorry, Ellen-san. I know I said I wouldn't see you again suddenly, but I couldn't think of any other way. The results of the detailed examination show that there would be severe after effects on my hand. After effects that may never heal. I don't know how much responsibility she will feel if I tell her about this. Up until now, she has only taken care of me, feeling responsible for the accident. I can't put her through that. I can't put her through any more trouble. I would never see her again. That was my decision. But I never realized how painful it would be. Her presence was so big. I moved and went back to work straight away in order to completely forget about her. I have to toughen up no matter what. Even if I have after effects, I'll fight alone. My hands don't move as I want them to.
It's been a while, but I can't believe you got in an accident saving a woman you don't even know.
What?
And to make matters worse, you've got some pretty serious after effects, right? You can't handle a computer with the hand like that. Why don't you just give up and go down a different path?
Mind your own business. I'll do what I can. Leave me alone.
What? Shinji? You're not supposed to talk back. Fine. Get all this done by the end of the week. Show me that you can do it even with a hand like that. Hey, Shinji-san, if you can't do it, you should apologize.
I'll do it if it's my job.
If you can do it, go ahead and try. I think that's a month's worth of work. You know you have to finish it, right? The company doesn't need employees who can't work.
He's right. The company can't keep an employee who can't work. Besides, if I don't hang in there, I'd feel bad for Ellen-san, who has looked after me up until now. I want to live a life that doesn't make her ashamed of me. If I can't move, I'll tie this pin like this. I kept pounding away at the computer every day, and many times I felt like giving up, but every time that happened, I remembered Ellen-san's smile. That's what keeps me going. I guess I can't finish it after all, but I have to do as much as I can. Huh? What's wrong with you two?
I was really moved by the way you're working so hard. I thought you were more of a reserved person. You're amazing.
I was surprised too. Let me help you a little, please.
My bosses and colleagues who I thought didn't care about me turned into allies because of these two. Alright, that's the last one. Thank you, everyone. You've been a big help.
No problem. In return, buy me a drink tonight.
But Nana Hikari-san is terrible, isn't he? Pushing such a job onto one person like this?
Yeah, I've been thinking it was strange too. You can't do that just because your parent is the president. Those guys.
After a while, I was able to throw myself into my work while still struggling with the after effects of the accident. Itazo has also been strangely quiet lately. Today, I couldn't stop thinking about the pedestrian crossing where the accident happened, so I decided to go and take a look. I wonder why I came here. I don't even know myself. That's Ellen-san. Why is she here? Ellen-san, I'm trying my best, but it's hard every day. I want to talk to you about trivial things again. I want to see your smile. I want to touch you. Ellen-san, I still think you're the one for me.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but I refuse to be hit on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. What are you getting so worked up about? She was just being kind because she felt responsible. There's no way she could have had any personal feelings. All I have now is my work. I don't have the time to think about unnecessary things. I finally found my place in the company, but peaceful days don't last long. Thank you. I can do the rest myself.
Hey, Shinji, I've got a new job for you. Here you go.
Itazo, all of a sudden...
I was asked directly by my dad. It's about a new business theme park. I thought I'd leave it to the capable Shinji.
But I'm in accounting. That's a little too different from my field, don't you think?
By the way, the only thing that's been decided is a general outline. You'll be the one to decide everything, including the budget, the scale, the location, and the opening date.
This project is too much.
What's the matter? Are you going to argue with the future president? Listen, you've got to get this done within a month. If you can't do it, it's probably because of the after effects, right? Also, I'll tell the other employees what will happen if they help you. Don't make me say it again.
This is definitely him just trying to harass me. I know that, but I can't accept such an unreasonable request. I can't do it. I refuse.
What? By saying no, you mean you're abandoning your duties, right?
What a shame.
You... What? Look like you've got it all under control. Can you still do your job then?
I've had enough of working with such a terrible person. Besides, if I stay at the company any longer, I'll just be a nuisance to everyone. Then... So you want me to quit, right?
Oh, which means?
I'm resigning. Immediately.
What a shame. I can't believe you're leaving.
Wait a minute, Itaizo.
What? Why are you...
Ellen-san, how did you end up here?
I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay now.
What do you mean, it's okay? What's going on?
I'll explain the details later, so let's just get rid of him first.
Sis, what are you doing here? This is my workplace.
Sis? Your siblings?
Yeah, Itazo is my brother, but he's not actually related to me by blood, and he's the child of my father's second wife. I was surprised too. I didn't know this guy worked at Shinji's company.
You two just chatting away. It's none of your business, so just stay out of it.
It is my business. Shinji saved my life, but that's not all. He's a very important person who didn't complain about anything, even though he was injured for life and tried to bear the burden on his own.
You knew everything?
I'm sorry. After you disappeared, I looked into things to find clues. It's your fault for suddenly disappearing, Shinji-san. Sorry, I was at a loss, but I had no other choice.
Hey, don't enter your own world. Whatever it is, just get out of here.
It's you who's leaving. I heard the whole conversation earlier, while on the phone with your favorite daddy.
Dad, that's not good. That's very bad.
What's this Itazo-land thing? There's no way Dad would give such an instruction. You don't have any taste to make a proposal with something like that.
I knew it.
I've always known that you were just putting on a good front in front of Dad, and that you were a phony.
Stop nagging.
Dad also regretted it. He said he couldn't see his son's true nature.
I don't believe it. The eldest son of the Nani Hikari group, Itazo Nani Hikari. He's the man who will carry Japan into the future.
Here's a present from Dad. He said he'd send it later by motorbike.
A letter of dismissal. Itazo Nani Hikari is to start again as a part-timer. That's ridiculous. Hey, you guys, you got to be on my side. You got to convince my dad. A chance like this will never come your way, you common people.
Itazo, no one will believe someone who only thinks about saving themselves at a time like this.
Damn it.
Please start over from the beginning and become someone who can help the weak.
Shinji, I've missed you. Please don't go anywhere else.
But I have after effects and you're still out of my league.
That's so like you. You're too kind, and you hurt yourself. I wasn't taking care of you out of pity or responsibility. It's because I fell in love with you.
I'll be honest with you too. I like you. I won't go anywhere else. A few years have passed since then, and as a result of working hard at my job, I now have many subordinates. Itazo-san, thank you for always cleaning up.
You'll see one day.
He hasn't changed at all. In a way, that's impressive. And as for me and Ellen...
Come on, hang in there. Here we go.
Ow! Come on, be gentle with me. You're a professional doctor.
What are you talking about? You're feeling much better now, aren't you?
I've had my share of hardships, but I'm happy now. I'm even grateful for the accident. I was able to meet you because of it.
From the moment you saved me, I made up my mind that no matter what happens, I would protect you.
Really?
I promised you I wouldn't leave until your injury heals, didn't I?
So, once I'm healed, I'm no longer needed?
Don't be mean. We'll always be together.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.